Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Cole Calhoun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Swing and a liner, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Chris Campos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Leak pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number one. So a runner at third here with one gone, and set to stand in to find second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out and a runner on third. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Colby Rasmus will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2. To short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. leading off the inning, Rougned as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Rasmus. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. McCutchen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Joey Gallo will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Crisp, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting 8, catcher, Steve.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Marisnick comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 9.
Justin Smoke digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ketel Marte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's by him for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Crisp makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Chris Campos. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Singleton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smoke is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Herbert Egbert digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Clevenger gathers, and that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. Robinson Cano stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Left fielder,
Leake sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Rougned Odor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Prince Fielder gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And Gutierrez will need to play this one off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. To his right, Smoke. And he is out on the tag. Franklin Gutierrez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Joey Gallo will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Leak gets the sign. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Steve Clevenger is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. John Singleton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, John Singleton.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 13, Herbert Egbert.
Herbert Egbert stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jake Marisnick will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard toward second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ben Zobrist will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Justin Smoke comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Justin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Ketel Marte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Leak into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Campos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Chris Campos
gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Gutierrez ranging back. Gone!
The batter, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman,
Prince Fielder will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline. Smoke ranges to his right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
McCutchen going back, still ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put in. Andrew McCutchen will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Dominic Leone will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
number 54, Dominic Leone.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Nope.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Joey Gallo strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking up is Marisnick. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Up next for Seattle, Patrick.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coco Crisp will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Vidal Nuno is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. John Singleton will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Jordy Mercer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Standing in as the potential tying run, Herbert Egbert. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jake Marisnick will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Justin Smoke will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sean Doolittle will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Sean Doolittle.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ketel Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Doolittle pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Chris Campos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ryan Rayburn will get the call to pinch hit here.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Andrew McCutchen will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Tommy Sutherland will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5.
Bruce Rondon will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Softly on a line to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Stephen Wright will be summoned from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rougned Odor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Robinson Cano will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Franklin Gutierrez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Third baseman, number 13.
Joey Gallo takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in to start the 9th, Prince Fielder. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.